Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Hamza and you are listening me from the channel Islam with Hamza. We are studying Tafsir of Al-Quran in English language. Today we will be doing Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I begin with the name of Allah, the Merciful. Bismillah is a verse of the Holy Quran. First of all, we will be seeing that Bismillahirrahmanirrahim is the verse of Holy Quran or not. There is a consensus of all the Muslims on the fact that Bismillahirrahmanirrahim is a verse of the Holy Quran, being a part of the Surah Al-Naml. And there is also an agreement on that this verse is written at the head of every surah except the Surah Al-Tawbah. But there is a difference of opinion among the mujtahideen, the authentic scholars who are entitled to express an opinion in such matters, as to whether this verse is an integral part of the Surah al.Fatiha or of all the surahs or not. According to the great Imam Abu Hanifa, it is not an integral part of any surah except Al-Naml. Rather, it is in itself an independent verse of the Holy Quran, which has been revealed for being placed at the beginning of every surah in order to separate and distinguish one surah from another. Now we will see some of the merits of Bismillah. It was a custom in the age of ignorance, Jahiliyyah, before the advent of Islam, that people began everything they did with the names of their idols or gods. It was to eradicate this practice that the first verse of the Holy Quran, with which the Jibreel brought down to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, commanded him to begin the Quran with the name of Allah. Iqra' bismi rabbik. Read with the name of your Lord. The famous commentator al-Suyuti says that beside the Holy Quran, all the other divine books too begin with Bismillah. Certain other scholars are of the opinion that Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is peculiar to the Quran and to the followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The two views can be brought into agreement with each other if we say that all the divine books share the common trait of beginning with the name of Allah, but the words Bismillahirrahmanirrahim are peculiar to the Holy Quran, as is evident from certain traditions. The Holy Quran again and again instructs us to begin what we do with the name of Allah. The Holy Prophet ﷺ has said that no important work receives the blessings of Allah unless it is begin with His name. According to yet another hadith, closing to the door of one's house, putting out the lamp, covering a vessel, should all be done with the recitation of Bismillah. The Holy Quran and the Ahadith repeatedly instruct us to recite this verse while taking food, drinking water, performing the wuzu, getting on carriage, or getting down from it. By instructing man to begin everything with the name of Allah, Islam has given to the whole of his life an orientation towards Allah, so that he may, with each step he takes, renew his alliance to the covenant with the Allah, that nothing he does, not even his very being, can come into existence without the will and the help of Allah. Thus all the economic and worldly activities of man, each movement and gesture becomes transformed into an act of worship. How brief is the action which consumes neither time nor energy, and yet how immense is the gain.